Hey guys, what's going on? Tom here from Gummy Games, back with another statue tutorial. Today we are doing Edward Richtofen from the Call of Duty Zombies franchise. He featured in World at War, Black Ops 1 and also Black Ops 2 in the forms of Origins. However, he did look really different in Origins, in fact a lot younger. So if requested, I will do a tutorial for the younger version because I have got a design for it, and I think it will be pretty cool. So yeah, if that sounds like your thing and you want a younger version, or should I say an Origins version of Richtofen, then definitely suggest it down below in the comments. I'll also be doing Takeo or Takeo, whatever you want to call him, from World at War, Black Ops 1 and also Origins, but the older version, so you can finish off the originals collection. Also on screen now you should be seeing some screenshots of what it looks like in the different texture packs. And if you haven't already and you have Twitter, please drop me a follow at GoBearGames because it'll be much appreciated. I'm also going to be doing things where I'll tweet out basically who wants their statue built, and whoever replies to a certain extent I'll build your statue. So kind of means I can be a bit more interactive with you guys, so hopefully you like that. And hopefully you'll go over to Twitter and drop me a follow. So yeah, that's about it. I won't waste any more time. Let's get straight on into the tutorial. Okay guys, so let's get straight on into the tutorial. The blocks you'll need to build this statue are the following. You'll need black wool, grey wool, red wool, oak wood planks, yellow wool, brown wool, green wool, light grey wool, white wool, and spruce wood planks. So you can pause here and get the materials if you need to do so. I've also got a map so I can point out the heights that everything should be. So the floor on Xbox and PS3 Superflight is 5, I believe PC is 4, so you can see why 5. The top of the statue on Xbox should be 29 because it's 24 blocks tall, and the head should be 37. So you'll see that later on in the video how that comes into effect, of how you can tell if you've done it right or not. But for now we are going to get on with the tutorial. So you start off by building an 8 long line. We have started using black this time. We're then going to build up 6, 5, 6 like so, and then we're going to build this all the way across. So it's an 8 by 7 area. Okay, so once we finish that, we are then going to get the grey wool out. Whoops. And we're going to build up 5 on the left, so 4, 5. And second row we build up 5. The next 4 rows we only build up 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the final 2 rows 5. So it should look like this. In total it should be 12 blocks tall, and there should be a 4 gap in the middle like so. Now in that gap we are going to place 4 oak wood planks like so. Then next row we're going to place 3 oak wood planks, 1 yellow, and then 4 oak wood planks. Now to the left we're going to build it out 4 using black wool, and also the exact same for the right. Now we'll get back to doing the arms afterwards, seeing as I'm going to do the body first because it is kind of difficult. It's not difficult, but it's harder to explain than the arms are. So we are going to do the hardest part first and then get back to the easier parts. Okay, so now we're going to go 8 long line of oak wood planks like so. We then do 2 brown, 1 oak wood, 1 yellow, and then 4 oak wood. Next row we do 2 brown, 1 yellow, and then 5 oak wood. However, we count 1 in from the end, punch that out and place a black wool. Next row we do 2 brown, 1 black, 1 yellow, 1 brown. We then do 3 black. Should look like this so far. Next row we do 3 black, 1 brown, 1 yellow, and then 3 black. The next row we do 1 oak, 1 black, 3 oak, and then 2 black should I say, and 1 oak. Sorry, I got confused there for a second. I was in the pattern of saying 3. Okay, so I just sighed because I know the 3 jokes are going to be coming in left, right and centre, unless people have forgot about that. Hopefully they have. Probably not, now I've reminded you. Okay, so now what we're going to do, it's probably easier if I do the black outline first rather than filling in the oak wood planks and doing it as layers. I did that as layers, but the next part is probably easier if you don't. So at this point it should be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 blocks tall. So if you need to, pause here. Also, we're now going to build up 3. So 1, 2, 3, like so. We're then going to go to the right one. We're also then going to link these by going down diagonal twice. From here, on this left side, we're going to build it up until level 23. So that is not 23. 28 is the one. Sorry, I was thinking in proportion of how much it actually is. So I know I'm doing kind of a slapdash job of explaining this, but it's kind of confusing because this pattern here is a pain in the arse. So as you can see, I built it up 4. I wasn't quite sure of what that is because I'm looking at the screenshots I've got from my design and I couldn't quite tell. So apologies about that. I'm then going to go to the right one and up one. We're going to place 1 light grey next to that. We need to get our white wall out. We place 1 white. Next to that we place 2 black, 1 white, 1 grey, and then 1 black. Now from this black we go down 1 and to the right one. And that should look like that. Okay, we're then going to extend this 2 black down 2 more, like so. And in this gap here, we're going to place 1 light grey wall, same with this gap there. And it should look like this. Now for the sides and the gaps, we just fill it in with oak wood planks, and that is the front of the body complete. I will let you guys pause if you need to, because I know I did kind of a crummy job of explaining some of them points. So from the bottom of the black to the top of the grey should be 12 high and 8 wide. From the first point of oak here to this point here should be 12 high again and 8 wide. So if you need to, pause here. That should help you a lot knowing the measurements. But we're going to move on to the arms now. Okay, so we're going to triple them up, should I say. I was about to say double them up, and I realised we've got to add 2 more rows. So basically you just add 2 more rows of black on the arms. On both arms, should I say. We then add 3x4 of oak wood planks. So 3 rows of oak wood planks on each one. Then we've got 2 rows of red. So 2x4 of red. And then on top of that we have a 4x4 of oak wood planks, so 4 rows of oak wood planks, and that is the arms complete. As you can see, they are nice and simple compared to the body. This is one of the more challenging statues to do. If you're new to doing statues, I suggest you probably do something else before you do this one, because it is slightly challenging. Okay, so it should look like this. Again, if you need to pause, it should be 8 wide, 16 including the arms. It should be 24 blocks tall. Again, if you're on PC, you should be at level 28 right now. If you're standing on the top, Xbox and PS3, you should be at 29. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the sides now. So what we're going to do on the right side is extend it back 3 using black. We're then going to build it up 6, so it should be 7 in total. Then what we're going to do is build up 5 using red wool for these 2 rows, and then the third and final row we build up using grey, so it leaves this red stripe in the middle. Now to the left side we're going to extend it back 3 again and build up 6, exact same as the other side. Then we've got the 5 high of red, 5 high of red, and then 5 high of grey. Okay, so that should be the exact same. It should look like this. Now what we're going to do is we are going to do the arms, I guess. So back to the right side, we extend it out backwards 3 from here using black wool. So the bottom of the hands we extend backwards 3. We do the exact same on the other side, like so. We then do 2 more layers back to the right side for reference. 2 more layers of black, 3 layers of oak wood planks. Then for this little armband thing he's got, we're going to do 1 white, 1 black, 1 red. Next row we do 1 black, 1 white, 1 red. So that is meant to represent like the swastika armband he wears, but you can't really make it a swastika, nor would I probably want to make it a swastika, because people would get offended by that, and I can understand that, to be fair. So it's trying to be as realistic as possible without being offensive, plus the fact that you physically can't make a shape like that in such a small space. Okay, so it should look like this, and this is the right side of the statue. The left side is the exact same, so we do 2 more rows of black, 3 rows of oak wood planks. Then onto the armband, we do 1 red, 1 black, 1 white. Next row we do 1 red, 1 white, 1 black, and then the next 4 rows we do oak wood planks. And that is the back of the arms and or should I say the side of the arms and the side of the legs complete. This is the left side and the right side. Okay, so I am going to sleep so you guys can see a bit easier because I know it is getting a bit dark. So we're going to move on to the back, which is one of the easier parts, I guess you could say. So this is what it should look like so far with the sides. Okay, so now for the back, we're going to do 7 rows of black like the front and the sides. So just build it up. It should be a 6 gap, so it should be a 7x6 that you're filling in at the moment. And you'll know when to stop because it should come in line with the sides, as I mentioned. Okay, so now what we're going to do is this row here should be 5 high, same with that row. The second row we're going to build up 4, and then the next 3 rows we build up 3. Or should I say 4 rows we build up 3. Then the next row we build up 4. So it should go 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. In the pattern like so. What we then do is next to this grey we place 1 black, 4 like that, and then up diagonal to form almost like a smiley face, like a smile, I guess. Next, what we do is on top of this grey we build up 4 using oak wood planks. Whoops, just drop down there, extend it out 7, and then build it up there, and this whole gap here should be oak wood planks. So let's quickly fill that in. Okay, once you've done that, on top of this we build an 8 long line of black wool, like so. We then count 3 in, and on the 4th block we place a 2x2 square like so. On top of that we place brown, yellow, and then 2 black like so. From here we then go up diagonal to the left twice, so once and twice, and same to the right, so once and then twice. And then the whole gap at the sides here we fill in with oak wood planks. Now hopefully I didn't rush through that too fast because I probably did, knowing me, but hopefully just from knowing the measurements and I guess looking at it you should be able to tell what you're doing. So from the bottom oak wood plank there to that top up there should be 12 high or 12 blocks, and it should be 8 wide. Again, if you need to pause here, this is a good opportunity to do so. Okay, so for the final part, which is the back of the arms, we're going to do 2 more layers of black to the bottom. We're then going to do 3 layers of oak wood planks, 2 layers of red, and then 4 layers of oak wood planks, like so. The other side is the exact same, so we add 2 more layers of black, 3 of not red, oak wood planks, 2 of red, and then 4 more of oak wood planks. Okay, so it should look like this. I'm going to zoom out one last time so you can pause if you need to. Again, you should know the measurements by now. It should be 8 wide if you're not including the arms, 16 if you are, and it should be 24 blocks tall. Okay, so for the top here and the shoulders, we're just going to fill it in using solid oak wood planks like so. And then we will move on to the head, which is, I guess you can say, the final step. Okay, so I'm going to quickly get rid of the arm, or get rid of my arm, so I can show you one last time what it should look like. So it's the front, the right side, the back, and the left side. Okay, so let's move on to the head. I don't want to waste any more of your guys' time. So we are going to count 4 in, and on the 5th block, which should be this black block here, we're going to place 1 oak wood. Same with the other side, it should be the black block, and you place 1 oak wood. We then extend it forwards 2, like so, and bridge the gap using oak wood planks. It should overhang the front of the statue 2, like so. It should be 8 wide. Okay, we then do 3 oak wood. We need our spruce wood on here, 2 spruce wood, then 3 oak wood. And I actually lost connection to Xbox Live for no reason, I don't know why, but let's not worry about that because we don't need to worry about that. So let's continue. We need to do 1 oak wood plank, 2 red, and then 5 oak wood planks. Next we do 1 oak wood plank, 1 white, whoops, I went past white, 1 black, 2 oak wood, 1 black, 1 white, 1 oak wood. Next we do 8 long of oak wood planks, like so. We need to get the grey back on here, or the light grey should I say. So it should look like this so far. We then do 1 light grey, 2 black, 2 grey, 2 black, 1 light grey. Then on top of this we just do 2 high of green, because we're not going to be seeing this because we're going to add a 3D effect. So it should look like this so far. It looks a bit derpy, but after we add the 3D effect it should look a bit better. Okay, so for the 3D effect we're going to count 1 down, place 1 black like so, 1 green, 1 black, 2 grey, 1 black, 1 green, and then 1 black. And then for the top row on top it's just 8 green like so, and that is like the overhang of his hat that he has. Okay, so that is the front. It should be 8 by 8, and then with the hat effect. So we're now going to move on to the sides before we waste any more time. So we're going to extend it back 5 using oak wood planks. Now from the back we're going to work our way from the back to the front. So we do 3 black, 1 brown, go up diagonal using the brown, go to the left one using black, up diagonal using brown, and then we do 2 high from there, black, and this whole gap here, so bridge it out 6 and bridge that gap. This whole gap here is black wool, so we need the 3 brown wool, and then the rest is black. And then underneath we use oak wood planks, and for the 2 rows above we use green for his hat. Okay, so that is the right side. If you need to, pause here. Again, it should be 8 by 8, excluding that little bit at the side which kind of overhangs the front. But yeah, if you need to, pause here. It's a good opportunity to do so. Okay, so for the other side it is more or less the exact same. Extend it back 5, place 3 black wool, 1 brown. Wait, let me get brown right next to black so it's a bit more convenient. Go up 1 using black, to the right one using brown. Just had a voice crack there for some reason. To the right one using black, then up diagonal using brown. Then next is light grey, which is going to extend it back 7 using black wool, and then up to join it together. It's again this gap here, black wool. Underneath it, light brown. No, oak wood planks. That's what I meant to say. Light brown, and then above it 2 high of green wool. So I'm kind of messing up my colours and my words. Again, I apologise. I probably always do that in every single tutorial. It's because I'm stupid. But this is what it should look like, I guess, from the left side. So if you need to, pause here, and then we'll move on to the back and then the top, which is the final part. Okay, so we're going to bridge this gap here using oak wood planks. However, we are going to punch this front row out. So 2 oak, punch 4 out, and then it should be 2 oak that side. We're going to place 4 black in there, and then we go up until we meet the green. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you go up 5 using black wool, and then 2 using green. Okay, and that is the back complete. Now for the top, all we do is fill it in with solid green wool, which is nice and simple. So that is it basically. That is the tutorial complete, and you should have the finished product, I guess, which would be an Edward Richtofen statue. So hopefully you think this design is good. I think it's a really good design, to be fair. I think you'd be able to recognise it's him. So I'm going to get rid of the arm one more time. Let me just clear out my inventory and get rid of the arm. There we go. So I'll give you one last spin around of the body, and then you can pause if you need to. Last time I'll say the measurements. It should be 8 wide, 16 including arms, 24 blocks tall, legs 12 by 8, body 12 by 8, arms 12 by 4. Head should be 8 by 8 by 8, excluding that little hat effect at the front. Okay, so if you enjoyed this or found it at all helpful or useful, then consider leaving a like and subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. I do regular statue tutorials, as you can see on my channel if you've checked it out. I do anything from Call of Duty people, Adventure Time people, YouTubers, just general statues that I think are cool, and I guess that you guys hopefully think are cool. So yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe and stick around. Also drop me a follow on Twitter, that would be much appreciated, at Gummy Games. And yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I've been Tom. Till next time, see you then, and goodbye.
of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart.